Hi everybody, it's me Rachel, it's in my love 1994. In this video I'll be reviewing American Girl doll BeForever Addy Walker. Now, this is my baby doll, Addy Walker. I got her alongside with Blair Girl of the Year 2019. Here she is here, let's do it like this. Have her sitting here like this, in the video. Get my little notebook here because I wrote some things down so I won't forget about Addy. I got Addy. I got her on Friday. It is now Wednesday. I even had Addy for a week and I'm already doing a review of her because for me, Addy is one of my favorite American Girl dolls of all time. One of my favorite American Girl dolls of all time from American Girl. Now for me, I've been collecting American Girl dolls since 2003. So I grew up with the historical characters before American Girl changed it to BeForever. So Addy was one of the first, if not the first, other than Girl of the Year Kaylee book that I've read. So I love Addy and all the older historical characters. So Kirsten, Molly, Samantha, Addy, Felicity, and Josefina, and up to Julie Albright were the ones that I grew up reading through American Girl. So Addy has a special place in my heart because she is one of the first American Girl books I read, and because I grew up with Addy's books, which makes her one of my favorite dolls. So without further ado, let's review Addy. First off, this is BeForever Addy. This is BeForever Addy before American Girl changed her outfits and brought Submit. This is when, in 2014, American Girl had a couple of years after American Girl had re-released Samantha Parkington after being archived for a long time. Now Addy's very special doll, an American Girl doll, for American Girl. She was the first African American doll released, ever made for American Girl doll. She was released in 1993 or 1994, so in the 90s, back when American Girl was still owned by Pleasant Company. Let's see. Addy was the 5th American Girl doll ever made for American Girl doll. And before American Girl had changed it to BeForever, these dolls had 6 books instead of 2 books like this. Now with the American Girl books, I should mention with Addy's book, with the BeForever book, it is just like her original books that were made back when American Girl was still owned by Pleasant Company, even up to 2014 when American Girl changed Addy's outfits along with all the other American Girl dolls when they brought back Samantha. It is still the same as that story, but the only thing that they've even changed with Addy's story, and I'm sure of other dolls, historical dolls from American Girl, is that the only thing they changed was their meat outfit. Now, this is only the second time American Girl has ever changed Addy's outfit. Since Addy was made in 1993, was released in 93, her first original meat outfit was a long sleeve pink dress. It had some squiggly lines on it, and had some buttons on it. And then I'll insert a picture of her and the older Addy dolls before American Girl had revamped the historical line into BeForever. then one thing also is with Addy also is she was the first doll ever to be released with the Addy face mold. So here's Addy here. Here's Addy. She was the first doll that has the Addy mold, hence the Addy face mold name. So let's get into Addy, the doll. So here's my BeForever Addy. She is, like all American Girl dolls, she is 18 inches tall. Kind of zoom in here on her. Here she is, such a beautiful doll. She has permanent pierced ears. And she was also the first doll to have pierced ears. And Addy's earrings are just like Josefina's earrings. They do not come off. You cannot change Addy's earrings. So Addy here, she is so pretty. When I first went to the American Doll store a few years ago, I almost bought Addy, but I went and bought BeForever Rebecca instead. So I has always had my heart set on buying Addy. So I've always loved Addy. She's one of my favorites, like I said in the beginning. But here's Addy. Here she is in her BeForever outfit. BeForever meet dress. So here she is in her beautiful blue dress. Do a little spin here of Addy in her dress. What I love about Addy's dress, unlike a lot of the American Girl doll outfits, is that her dress, the details of her dress, of the ribbons, and the trim of her, the little trim of her dress, go all the way around. Here's her dress here. She has bows on the sleeve. Here's her outfit here. In her shoes, her boots, like a suede. I don't know what kind of texture they are, I'm sorry. Here's Addy. She's so, so beautiful. I only had BeForever Addy. This is my only Addy. So for me personally, like all Addies, she has her beautiful hair. This BeForever Addy, I've only had Addy for only a few days, not even a week, but for me personally, I'm not going to take Addy's hair out of the hairnet and undo. I'm not going to undo her hair or anything, just because I want Addy to stay perfect and everything, because I am unsure with Addy's hair that I have struggled with hair that is similar to Addy's. Josefina, and I have Josefina and her meat braid with my dolls, with my American Doll dolls. If they have a special braid, I always leave it in, and Addy is no exception. I have heard many things about Addy, how she has really nice hair. So for me, I'm not going to undo Addy's meat braid and play with her hair just because I have Kaya, and I've undid her hair, and I've had a hard time with Kaya with her hair. So I'm with some dolls, I have my mom's help with some dolls. Some dolls I can handle doing their hair on my own, while some dolls I've struggled with their hair. So for me, Addy will be a doll that I play with and a doll I keep on display. But I just love Addy. She's an amazing doll. I've heard that her hair is easy to manage. I've heard, like I said, I'm not going to do anything with her hair, but her hair is so, so pretty. For anyone who has undone Addy's hair, let me know in the comments. Her accessories. Her accessories are just like her original accessories. Well, her hat is just like her original hat. But instead of her necklace, she has her conch shell necklace. Here I have it on her, and I also have her bonnet. Unlike her first hat that Addy had when American Girl first released her, up until they had changed Addy's outfit, changed Addy's meat dress, is that her original hat had a blue ribbon with, I believe, flowers. I don't know for sure. And it had a blue ribbon instead of this checkered ribbon, and it is just like her original bonnet that was made when American Girl first released Addy. So here's Addy in her bonnet. I kind of struggle tying the doll's shoes and their bonnets if they have a bonnet like Addy's. I just tie it like this if I would not, because there isn't really enough room for me to do that, and I've always struggled tying knots in shoes and whatever. So this is a beautiful doll to add to your collection. Here is Addy in her bonnet. I kind of did it a little bit wrong, but it's okay. But for the purpose of this video, for me, with Addy, she has an amazing story. Addy's story takes place in the Civil War era. And let me look at her book. In 1864, with Addy, she and her family were slaves, and her and her family has, throughout the course of the book, I'm not going to say anything about her book, but she escapes to freedom with her overtime in the book. If you are aware of Addy's story, then you know her story by heart like I do. She escapes to freedom to another state. She escapes slavery, and she goes to freedom, and everything like that. When I read Addy's books, it was such a sweet, sweet story. Addy's one of my favorite stories of all time, I believe. As far as her books go, I love her story a lot. Again, with American Girl, they have historical dolls, which is why I love American Girl. It kind of drove me into American Girl, other than the Girl of the Year stories. So I love the historical dolls, historical / BeForever books more than Girls of the Year, I think. So here's Addy's book. Now this one is the BeForever book. There's no pictures in this one, but I think they had switched it back to pictures, I believe, in this last book revision that I think they brought, that they had brought the pictures back in the books, I believe, with the other historical dolls. With Addy's, they did not, alongside with a few other dolls. Let's see, what else? I'm not going to say anything about Addy's books other than her, instead of her original books having 6 books altogether, which were Meet Addy, Addy Learns a Lesson, Addy's Surprise, Addy Saves the Day, oh, Happy Birthday, Addy, Addy Saves the Day, and Chains for Addy. In this American Girl book, in Addy's first book, BeForever Addy, Finding Freedom, a classic featuring Addy. In this one, it has the first 3 books all in one book, where instead it was 6 separate books. Instead, it is 2. So, here's my video review of Addy Walker. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!